We're in the Buccanham region and trouble isn't, well, happening right now. This is part 32 of VII Reimagined. And unfortunately, things are only going to get rough. The dwarves delve in a cave to the east of the castle. Come, Ulster, we must make haste. The future of the kingdom depended on it. I know. Anyway, let's continue. Work Wagulin, of course. Ruff's now 43. And this is the beacon. Unfortunately, we really can't do much because the whole place is filled with darkness. Nice! Oster's 43 as well as his proficiency as a pirate has increased. Seriously, level 4? I really need to grind up for this, you know? This is the heavy metal hole. Ah, all this mud really reeks, but I can smell fresh water somewhere as well. I suppose that means the dwarves have everything they need down here, especially if they got Glowmoss to begin to brighten this place up. Humans! Eh? They're scared of us, no doubt. Hey, oh. The Foreman lives in this cave. And if you think I'm gonna let some filthy humans go running amok in his house, you got another thing coming. Oh, stop making such a fuss. Let them in. Alright. I should have known all that racket meant there were humans around. I suppose you have a good reason for coming here to disturb us? Yes. Eh? King Buccanham sent you to get something for him because he thinks I can't stand him? Ha! I don't know where the bumbling old fool's got that idea from. I don't find him any more irritating than your average human, really. And I can hardly blame him for what happened to my bae. I miss her, of course. I missed her terribly. I loved her an awful lot. We all did. She just seemed to brighten up the room. There wasn't a dwarf among us who wouldn't have jumped off a bridge for her. I don't hate Buccanham for not having the wherewithal to keep us safe, and I'm not inclined to be friends with him either, or any other human for that matter. What does he want from me anyway? We explained the situation to him. I heard that Sharkhide had come a cropper, but I didn't realize things have got this bad. Well, if it's Glowmoss you're after, you can find some deeper inside the cave. You'll have trouble getting hold of any right now, though. The boss of the local monster's taking a shine to the stuff, you see. He's been munching away down there for a while now. He probably won't take too kindly to be interrupted, but if you don't mind getting your head bitten off, be my guest. You'll find the Glowmoss growing on a wall near the water's edge down there.
Hey, oh.
This path leads straight to the source of all our lovely night. Unfortunately, some horrible monster's been munching away at it for days now. Listen, I don't know what the foreman's asked you to do, but if you're stupid enough to try and take that thing on, I'm not going to stop you. The Den of the Dwarves. And lots of new enemies are here. Nice. Her proficiency as a sage has increased, which means that she's now level 5. Hopefully she'll get full heal. That did it. Let's make everything explode.
That was easy.
Aisha's now 42. There. Now we're fully healed up. And we have a new monster to fight with. But they're too stunned, so we get a free turn. Make everything explode. What a choke. Sir Mervin's now gladiator and gets punch in a pinch. Okay, before we have our fight... Oh yeah, Crag. Why would you do that?
Ready.
Nice effort. Let me show you what a two-kiss pocus can do. Yep. Nice. He learns empathy and mastered the thief class, assassin stab. Oh, nice. We'll just keep going until he levels up the job. This might get ugly, but whatever. We'll just take our chances.
I can't get enough of this stuff. What a stroke of luck it was finding this place. I was starting to worry I'd run out of tasty new treats to try. Who the heck are you?
Lord Mossferatu. They're humans from Buccanham, I'll bet.
Humans, eh? I thought something about you smelled off. I must say, I didn't think there was anyone left in Buccanham capable of making it all the way down here. I'm impressed. To be honest, you don't look very tasty. But there's only one way to find out for sure.
It's boss time! We take on the Slamphibians. And there's a whole lot of them. Okay, so let's start cracking with Mossferatu. Yeah, and now starts off with a Kasnooze and Oster. Wake the hell up. Okay, then we're just gonna have to do this. Flashback! Well, since we have Falcon Slash, we may as well make use of it. First things first, let's kabuff. Yeah, thanks for waking me up, bozo. Here, have a power throw. He casts Maelstrom. Oh, that's not good. Good. Let's put them all three. Good, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Oh my lord. Great, she's poisoned. Better buff it up to double time. Well, let's see how you like this. The Kasapi song? Alright, let's get worked up. Time to deck the swabs! I wonder what it'd be like if I were to hit you with a hatchet! Or you missed. Better more heal him up quickly.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm putting that quick crap back on. Yeah, eat this. You hit 1 damage and it means nothing. Eat this, bozo. Oh no, burn breath. Here, let's do it again. Yeesh, that gotta hurt. Bye-bye.
That was easy.
That was dull. I should have taken down the others, but what fun would that be? No, seriously, what fun would it be? Nice. Ruff now learns double edge slash.
Why? How? Don't think for a second that beating me means a thing, humans. I was just the appetizer. You won't be making such light work of the main course, that's for certain.
Yeah, that did it. So this is what Glowmoss looks like. I have to say it's very pretty, the way it lights up the gloom. We don't need to take a lot of it, just enough to bring back to Buccanham. Come, Oster, let us return the Glowmoss to Buccanham without delay. Oh, don't worry, I'm not worried about that. Besides, full heal. Yep, like I said, once you touch that, then you're fully healed and you're good to go. I'm taking the long way this time. And why not? Oh yeah, when they go, all the enemies go with it. That's alright. We'll be back here. Don't worry. Nice. Did not expect that one. Yeah, she mastered both the thief and the sailor. She's close to leveling up the dancer. Now we gotta return back to Buckingham Palace. And just in time. Your Majesty, please, do not do anything rash. They will surely be returning any... King Buckingham, they're back! Oh, thank goodness. You could not have timed your arrival better. Another child has... Wah! Quickly, the Glowmoss! He rubs Glowmoss all over the monster's feet. Are you alright? I hope that thing didn't hurt you. Either way, it looks like you did a great job of rubbing the Glowmoss on its feet. Thank God you made it back in time. Look at those footprints. Now we can find out where they've taken our dear little one. Come on, there's no time to waste.
Here.
Not so fast, damn it! Do you mean to chase the creature back to its lair unarmed? And what will you do when you get there, We are none of us fighters. Certainly not fighters skilled enough to take on these monsters on their home turf. Our friends here, on the other hand, much as it shames me to say it, I believe we must ask for their assistance once again. You have already done more than enough in gathering the Glowmoss, but might we seek your aid one more time? I shall inform you of what is required once we return to the throne room. I know you must be exhausted, but I must ask for your forbearance. Come then, let us go. You can rest up back at the palace.
Please allow me to thank you once again for your heroic actions. The footprints left behind by the Glowmoss should allow you to find your way into the beacon. If you can make it to the top and extinguish the sinister black flame that burns there, I believe our kingdom will be saved. In order to do so, my learned friend here informs me that you will require a substance known as Prism Dew. I will allow him to provide further details. I would no doubt lead you astray were I to attempt to do so. If you please, good sir.
Oh, yes. Legend has it that prism dew can be gathered in a place called Rainbow Cove. It shouldn't be too hard to get hold of some, provided you know where Rainbow Cove is, of course. Apparently, it's on a tiny uninhabited island in the dead center of the world. That's what one of the preeminent authorities on the subject wrote anyway. He also wrote that it's filled to the brim with water so pure that it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleeps. This is all just hearsay, of course. No one's ever actually been there. Who knows? Maybe it's not even in this world. Maybe it's in heaven.
Rainbow Cove. Do you remember that holy water we used to put out the black flames up on Vermont? Do you think that's where it could have come from? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Your Uncle Pike gave it to you, right?
Yeah.
We need to go and ask your uncle where he got that water. I've got a funny feeling it'll turn out to be Rainbow Cove.
If you have even an inkling of where you might find prism dew, you must go there without delay. That dew is the only way to extinguish the black flame that burns atop the beacon. All the books stated that the island was uninhabited. But might this now not be the case? Curious.
This is no time to ponder such trivialities. I humbly ask that you seek out this prism dew forthwith. Once it is in your possession, you are to follow the footprints into the beacon. Thank you, my friends. My kingdom is counting on you once again.
Thou hast already used holy water to extinguish one black flame, hast thou not, Holster? 'Twould seem to me that the prism dew of which the scholar spoke is the very same substance. The very same. We dealt with this before back in Emberdale.
Hey!
Wasn't it your uncle who gave us the holy water we used back in Emberdale, Oster? Do you have any idea where he might have got it from? I'd rather not have to go capping Anna Pike if we can help it. Nice, Sir Mervyn leveled up, surprisingly. He's at level 43. So the stuff Pike got from that cove up north turned out to be holy water. Unbelievable. Wait, don't tell me you knew about this. I don't think he knew. Yeah, we will have to return back here in a bit. Now we gotta head to, I believe, the Rainbow Cove. No, this ain't it. This cove had something of a mystical air about it, that much is certain. Alas, 'tis hardly the time and sit and contemplate the sublime. We must needs scoop up a sufficient amount of this sparkling seawater and deliver to King Buccanham post-haste. And let's scoop some up. We get a phial of prism dew. The prism dew's gonna save the people of Buccanham, so be really careful with it. I know we need to hurry, but don't go too fast and get dew all over your trousers. Yes, I know. Back to Buccanham. Very nice. Ruff's proficiency as a dancer has improved. Now we need to head off for the beacon. Once we succeed in extinguishing that black flame, the darkness that shrouded this land shall surely dissipate. Let's hope so.
Oh,
Do not be too hasty, Oster. Who knows what terror awaits us in that tower? We must be sure we are fully prepared before we depart. I'm more than prepared. Time to head for the beacon.
oh.
Be careful not to stray too far from the footprints. They say this tower is full of traps. Even in the darkness, I can see just fine. We get to see the sorcery. Well, the Glowmoss is certainly doing its job. All we need to do is follow the trail. Oh, now what? Oh, goody, a fright urn.
Right.
Let's get worked up.
Hey!
Let's get gritty ditty. Let's get a core grief going. So chaos. Thank you.
All in a day's work.
That got terrifying. Nice, he gets Maelstrom. Let's get a helm split. Wow, Maelstrom did actually work. Talk about getting drenched.
We did it.
Maribel's now 44. Nice, an Yggdrasil leaf. Not bad. Oh, you're running? Is that how this works? Such a fool. Oh, nice. That unlocks another doorway. Speeds that up. All the mosses are the same except for a new group of mossers known as Thugglers. That's cute. Make everything explode! Goodbye.
We did it.
Nice, he learns muscle dance. And Ruff's now 44. This nets us a file of Idris will do. Well, at least we can get something here. Nice! We get mini medal number 65. Haven't gotten one of these in a while. And since we're at 65, we unlock the Sage's Stone. We need 70 to get the extra elevating shoes. Now we gotta wait. Nice, we get a solar fan. Now we're in the 4th floor. Nice. All right. We get a seat of agility. Nice. Oster's now 44. And we get a suit of magic armor. Nope. Yeah, we'll let her have it. Very nice. Let's whistle and get it done. Yeah, they brought along jugglers. And Ruff's in bed. Let's get this maelstrom going. Make everything explode. Wake up, dude. Getting frozen with fear really sucks. Getting put to bed is even worse. I better make sure I take them all down now. That's excessive.
We did it.
Indeed it is. Sir Mervyn has mastered the gladiator vocation. Very good. Now let's change our new jobs for him. Which means he can unlock the paladin class. But I'll give him the armamentalist first, then follow it up with the troubadour. That should do it. That's good. Alright, now let's head upstairs. Oh, now they just made that worse. Nice, we get an Aurora Blade. Good, I think he'll make use of it. Nothing happens, no enemy encounters. Nice, we get an elfin elixir. Made it. We got everything we need. That must be the Black Flame, and it more than lives up to its name. It is as black as night itself. Yeah, I know. Let's get ourselves fully healed for this fight, because I'd rather not want to go through all this. Alright, let's do it. The Black Flame is flickering ominously. Let's sprinkle it. We place some prism dew on the Black Flame. Now where are we? I bet that monster thought he could hide from us in here. Well, he's got another thing coming. I agree.
Finally, you have arrived. I have long since grown tired of waiting. And even longer since has the grinding into dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. I had hoped that an opponent truly deserving of annihilation at my hand would one day appear. And here you are at last. But you took too long. Far too long. I had thought to toy with my prey before destroying it. But I have grown impatient. You will be crushed forthwith and without mercy.
Boss time! We face off against Togris Maximus! Well, Well, at least I can try something. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Let's get a little dodgy. And let's buff. We need to buff up our party and get a little jiggy with it. Oh yeah, this guy attacks twice. 3 times, huh? Well, better try a toxic dagger. Let's get a battle dance going. Very good. No. Miss. Nice effort. Not good enough. Now let's get this going. Falcon Slap! Oh, dude, what the hell? All right. Let's get a little gritty with it. Seriously, let's get gritty with it then. Very good. Hatchet Man! And you miss. He's mad. He's very mad.
Gotcha!
Uh-oh, his attack power is increased. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, kick her crag. Well, let's get a flashback going. Get yourself healed up. I'm not letting you die. Well, it's time we deck the swabs. How do you keep missing, dude? Jump rope into a stomp. Well, I better boost up their defenses. Oh no! Well, let's get a bit gritty ditty.
Yeah! Oh, right.
700 damage. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh no! Yeah, you mid-heal? Really? Over 400 health? Not yet. Get back up! Oh, nice. You actually did something right for once.
I get. Oh, never fear.
Yeah, block that. Thanks for getting me back to normal. Or not. Yeah, there you go. It's either sleep, confusion, or paralysis. What the hell? Make up your mind.
Oh, here you are.
Well, I better boost up their attack power. Uh-oh.
Ready?
Still asleep, huh? Eat this! Oh, that's not good. Well, at least with that done, it's time for us to do a little bit. Hatchet Man! And you're done.
Easy peasy.
That got intense. Nice. She learns Persecutor. And Stomp.
That is a nice surprise.
Ace is now 43. So Mervyn gains Troubadour. And we obtain a black fragment.
No! How can this be possible? But it matters not. Buccanham may be saved, but the sea dragon will remain frozen for all time!
You did it! You really did it! Everything suddenly went bright, and there were no monsters anywhere to be seen. So we ran here to see what was going on. And it's true! The guiding light is burning in the beacon once again. The darkness is gone, and it looks like we're not sealed off from the world anymore either. You've done so much for us. We've been thinking of a way to thank you and...
Now,
Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that until we get back to the palace. So let's not waste any more time here. Come on, let's go home. Oh, yes, of course. We'll need to use the guiding light to fire up the palace lighthouse as well. There. Now you'd be so good as to follow us back to the palace? Come on, everybody.
now.
You'd better go straight in. The king is waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you, in fact. Oh, would you mind taking the guiding light up the rest of the way to the lighthouse? Thanks. Look! It's our heroes and saviors! This sense of elation. It's almost as though Captain Sharkeye himself has returned. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Oh,
We love you. Thank you. Thank you all so much. We'll never forget what you've done for us.
Everyone,
On behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buccanham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
King Buccanham! Lady Anais has disappeared! And they found this weird old man in her bedroom!
Weird? How dare you?
And just who might you be, if you please?
If you shut up and listen, I'll tell you. I am Scuba, King of the Seabed. I was sent here by the water spirit herself. I brought a message for the people of Buccanham. A message from Anais.
A message? Why would you be delivering messages for Lady Anais? King Scuba, was it?
An excellent question. And here's your answer. Because she's living under the sea with me now.
She jumped. I knew it. Oh, how could she have been so rash?
Oh, stop your snivelling, man. The only one who's jumping here is you. To conclusions. If you know Anais at all, you'll know that she's been doing very little lately, except praying for the Almighty to reunite her with her beloved Sharkai. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, and it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would take centuries for the ice to melt. It goes without saying that she doesn't have much hope of living that long. But that didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally thawed out. Anyway, somehow or other, her pleading made its way down to the seabed. My kingdom, as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, Anais was determined. She was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant that she might eventually be able to see her husband again. So when your heroes here beat the monsters up in that tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought it might be a good time to come and fetch her.
I had no idea she would go to such lengths.
Well, she did, and there's no turning back now. I was able to turn her into a mermaid, but making her human again would be beyond my powers. She knows this, of course, but that was the sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband again. Now, as for her message, she wanted to say thank you to you, King Buccanham, and to all of your subjects. And she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choice. She's made her peace with it. There, all done. Right, I'm off.
Wait, I must ask you something before you leave. What became of the child that Anais was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness?
Well, I don't know for certain, but I have an inkling. You see, the Sea Dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times. That's why her captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations. Which means, by the way, that any child Sharkai and Anais had would also carry the mark. But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Sharkai's child wasn't abducted by the Demon King, as some say, but was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety. I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life. Somewhere out there. But I'm just a humble servant of the spirit. I don't know any of this stuff for sure. Anyway, I'm glad to see the darkness got lifted and that we're no longer sealed off from the world and everything. Water spirit's blessings and all that.
Perhaps I failed to grasp the depths of Anais' love for Sharkai. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken her fate in her own hands. It is time we did the same. The palace lighthouse must be lit. Please, follow me.
Oh, all that out of the way, let's fill up the lighthouse. We gotta head all the way up high. And I mean that literally. Time to fill it up. Transfer the guiding light from the lighthouse to here. The celebrations last late into the night, and when they finish, the people of Buccanham sleep soundly for the first time in years. Then morning comes.
It seems the time has come for us to say goodbye. Though I doubt this is the last we'll be seeing of each other. Now, it is time for me to repay you as promised. I thought perhaps this would make for a most fitting reward. It is the legendary sword, passed down from one captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Sharkai left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, that it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child. Until now, I had not met one whom I deemed worthy of such a weapon. But in you, I have undoubtedly found such a person. I hereby present to you the Sea Serpent Saber.
We obtain the Sea Serpent Saber.
You wield it well, just as I had expected. Truth be told, there is something of Sharkai about you. Incidentally, it strikes me that I've told you very little about the captain. You must be curious to learn more about him. I beg your pardon. My chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know. I do not employ a minstrel. Oh, I did, of course, a long time ago. He was a fine man and a talented musician, but he fell ill and died many years back. But of course, you are blessed with powers beyond those of ordinary humans. I should have learned not to be surprised by your capabilities. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in the legends of my kingdom for all time. And not only here in Buccanham, I believe the Dwarves also have reason to thank you. They would be grateful for the opportunity to express this gratitude in person. Perhaps you should pay them a visit before you leave.
I know how the king feels, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to pass these tragic tales on to future generations. The people of Buccanham might be better off trying to forget what happened to them and move on with their lives. More to the point, we need to be moving on as well. But let's say hello to the dwarf Foreman before we run off. Now where is that sea-bedded... Oh yeah, here it is. Sea Serpent Sword. A weapon befitting of his stature. And you can have the Aurora Blade. Now let's go. We're done here. Or are we? Because oh yeah, there's still the matter of that place over there. Let's take care of it right now. Yeah. But, come on, really? Oh yeah, you gotta examine it 3 times. Push the switch. Bingo! And we obtain a turquoise fragment. Okay, so with that done, let us head for the heavy metal hall. Let's take care of them. Yeah, run. Nice. Aisha's proficiency as a sage has increased. Well, things are now peaceful again. Completely forgot about this. You took your time, didn't you? Still, you're here now, I suppose. Now listen, there's a few things I'd like you to have. They're in the storeroom down below. You're free to grab them whenever you like, but they'll be useful to you on your travels, so sooner's probably better than later. Listen, don't bother yourself with trying to mediate between Buccanham and me. I know full well he's not a bad man, and he knows I know that. There's no need to make a song and dance about it. He's right. It's for the best. I heard about what the foreman said. In you go. And we get our hands on another turquoise fragment. And this nets us a siren sword. I believe the pedestal in the divine shrine has 3 tablet fragments already in place. Perhaps we have now found the missing piece. If we have no other business to attend to, it would be interesting to see what happens if the tablet can be completed. You're right. Yeah, the siren sword. Well, we may as well just give her at least a lightning staff. We'll give her the ice shield to go with it. Canny cap. Yeah. Oh yeah, we could now give him some better gear. Nope. Yeah, we'll give him the pirate's hat. And that's it. There's not really much else here. We're done. Let's get out of here. Still, I can't believe we've actually did it. What a ride it has been, honestly. We were able to get another region done. Yeah, let's clean out. I still gotta level up all the jobs I've got. Very good. Oh yeah, there is one last thing we need to do before we call it a day. Sir Mervin's now 44. And I believe it's now time we... Alright, Aish, take these. You need to catch up. Now it's time we take on him. The scale models. Time for a coral grief. While I use a power throw. Here, have a boulder. While we buff up our party.
Never fear.
He's using double breath. Well, we can do that.
Take this!
Alright, time for us to do a battle dance. We need to buff ourselves and then we'll use Insulate. Yeah, massive miss.
You're in for it now!
We'll throw a second battle dance. Here, eat this. That's one. We're gonna fix that, trust me.
Coral green!
And now we'll do a boulder toss again. Alright, let's do a Tucus Pocus. Yeah, let's do a double coral grief. Are you serious? Dude, that's despicable. What a pain, seriously. We obtained the green dragon heart. Yeah, there you go. I guess that's all we need to do, so let's skedaddle. Ain't that quaint, don't you think? Yeah, let's just warp to Pilchard Bay. We're done here anyway. Yeah, I didn't want to end it right there. But aside from that, we've done all we can. We did a lot, thankfully, so that's good. Anyway, that is it for this part of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We'll be exploring the present Buccanham region and the present in the next. You'll be pleased to hear Mayor Maid is out of the woods and well on the road to recovery. I suppose these fishermen are made of sterner stuff than the likes of me, but I digress. That's assuring. Anyway, that's it. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. God, I miss doing this game.